Life
Yeah,
Prelude.
brilliant. Yes,
Yeah.
so nice. So let's start it. Okay. So welcome all of you. And before we start the program, I want to ask you one thing. How many of you want to be happy in your life? Very, very happy. Put your hands, wave your hands, wave your hands. Let me see. Yeah, wonderful. How many of you want to be very successful in your life? Yeah. And welcome to this journey of Ignite Your Life. I would call it a journey because it starts with the introduction session, but you know what, when you are going to get involved into it, it is going to be just like a beautiful journey, a roller coaster journey, where you're going to enjoy a lot and find out a lot of things that you have never thought about yourself. Yes, so that is the main thing. And this is going to be an introduction to our main program that's going to be starting next week. And today you will be learning about what this program has in store for you, and also some of the techniques that you can right away start applying in your life, that so that you can see the results. So are you ready? Yes. And before we go into the program, can I have your permission to tell a little bit about myself? Yes. Yes. I don't hear any yes.
Yes, yes,
It's
yes, please.
definitely not going to be just an one-way interaction at all. Okay, this is going to be a complete interaction with all of you. So what only one thing that I would suggest is, when you're talking, you can unmute, and once you talk, you can please mute again, so that it doesn't have any noise interference with excuse me, noise interference. All right. So excuse me, we're going live. Yeah. And you can use your headphones in case you have any volume issues. Yes. So this was about me, where there was one point in my life I was feeling 0% happy and 0% successful. I had a lot of health issues, obesity, emotional issues, literally no money. It was like my bank was totally bankrupt. Okay, there was nothing there in my account. And though there were a lot of people who were around me, I still felt so lonely. If anybody can relate to any of this that I'm talking, maybe not to everything, but any of this, I would just want you to tell yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, or you can put a yes in the chat. And once you finish talking, request you to mute again. And there was, no clarity on my life purpose. Though I had a career, something I was doing, but I had no clarity on what I am doing, why is my life like this, what is in store for me. And definitely I had a lot of love. I had to face love failure, marriage failure. I lacked direction in my life. And life seemed so totally empty and meaningless. And because of this, I really did not have any confidence on myself, and I had to constantly seek approval for any decision that I take. And I see it in a lot of women actually speaking. Whenever I actually talk about any of the program that is going to really help them, they will say, let me ask my parents, let me ask my husband. You know what, this is the way I was also doing in my life. And even men, they will say, let me ask my wife. Sometimes, no, not all the times, but sometimes they would say that. But there is a difference between there is a difference where, when you decide that this is going to be really helpful for you, and you go and tell them that, yeah, this is going to be helpful, please support me in taking. There is a difference there compared to asking, can I please attend this, whether this will be useful for me. obviously their answer is going to be no. Okay, so I was in the state where I was constantly seeking approval with people, and everything that I chose that will be good for me, people used to reject. How many of you are able to relate to what I'm saying? I would have a wonderful idea that keeps me so energetic. I go and tell it out of Josh to people around, and they'll say, okay, why do you want to do this? And why do you can do it later? Or is it really important? All those things. How many of you have heard such things around you? Just type yes. Yes. So this was a place I was also operating. Yeah, this was a place I was also operating, and I had no hold on my life. That is the whole sentence I can give. So I decided one day, this is not my life. This is not the life I really deserve to live. And when I had to see people around me, I saw a lot of people who were really living their life with full of joy, happiness, and complete success and fulfillment in their life. Now, when it was possible for them, why not it is possible for me was the question. And I went into the research on this, I would say. So what I really did was there was lots and lots of failures during this time. Yes, failures all really, I would say, built my success muscles is what I can say. And what I really did was I looked up into a lot of people who were really renowned and very happy, very successful, who were already established their lives and started attending a lot of wonderful trainings thanks to all my gurus, and they are actually world's best, I would say. Almost from Tony Robbins to everyone, from my NLP guru to all of them here in this photo. I would it's a big what sharan to them, all my gurus. I learned something or the other from each of them, and I started implementing in my life. It did work. It did work to the state where I finished my PhD. I got over my stage fear. I worked on my communication skills. I worked on my health to the extent from the place I was 76 kgs, I became 62 kgs. I got over all my past backlogs, attended at least 500 plus trainings, build my emotional strength, stops BCE. Can anybody guess what is BCE? Anyone? This is the biggest, I would say, if not for any learning from this session, if you can learn this to stop your BCE, that is going to be a big relief to your life. Yes, and that is going to be, BCE. What is that? What is that? Anybody? You can guess in the chat. Let me give you a clue. B stands for blame. Okay. And C and D are its siblings. Okay. B stands for blame. I think you can recognize now.
E for ego.
Pardon?
E for ego?
No, E for not ego. Blames, it's called
for condemnation
and excuses. Okay, so blames, complaints, excuses. That is what it is. And when I stop this blames, complaints, and excuses, so that is the moment I started choosing freedom in my life. When I wanted to do something and a lot of people were not approving it, I used to blame them, say my parents or whatever, the situation as such. Everything I used to keep blaming and giving excuse for not doing it. But once I got over that, actually speaking, I started enjoying the freedom in my life. And to the extent that from the place I was 0% happy, 0% successful, today I stand before you as a happiness and success coach who have trained at least 80,000 plus people on happiness and success. And my dear superb souls, this is not a very simple journey. I would say this is a 15 plus years journey. But you know what? It was full of trial and errors. I would not say everything worked immediately, but there were. I really found out a lot of shortcuts very soon, and I really thought people should not be wasting so many years on learning to be happy and successful, which they truly deserve. And that is why we built an academy called Happiness and Success Academy, and Ignite Your Life is a program that is actually a signature project for Happiness and Success Academy, which aims to ensure that people start taking charge of their life and start living towards their life of happiness and success they truly deserve. So in this journey, I'm not alone. Nothing can be achieved alone. Wholehearted thanks to my family members, my team members, my well-wishers, all the people for their trust and support, and they're still traveling with me. That is the good news. Okay, they're still traveling with me. And this is like the vision and mission of our statement, where, of our academy, where we actually aspire to ignite lives of millions of people through our training and coaching and help them live a life of absolute happiness and success in their personal life and career. And basically, it actually works with the underlying belief that each person has their own happiness and success quotient inside them. We are here as instruments to help them tap that happiness and success and live their life to the fullest ever. And we normally use actually experiential learning or games, activities, and lot of life practical experiences that will help them immediately apply in their lives. So that is how we actually do it. Now, these are a lot of programs which we have already done, which is open to public programs, and a lot of proud moments wherein, say, last batch of Ignite Your Life, they have actually given us beautiful feedback. They said miracles happened in their life, and now they are 100% stress-free, awareness every moment, every day, and so on. And they also said that it's a wonderful, excellent session, very much thought-provoking, and 100% change in life and 100% success and happiness and 100% achievement is what they feel currently. So these are some of the feedback which really helps us give meaning to whatever we are doing. And so are you ready now for a life of absolute happiness and success? Say a big yes before we start. A very big yes. Yes, all of you? Yes, yes. Can I hear you people? Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. So here is what you're going to have in the next half an hour, 3 key takeaways. First thing is you will find the reality of happiness and success. What is really happiness and success? And second thing, you will learn the parameters which will contribute to your happiness and success. And third thing, you will also learn the exact procedure on what you need to follow to discover your absolute happiness and success. And you're definitely in for a treat. And this is not going to be just one-way communication. You will be into interaction. You will be interacting, either unmute and talk, or you can use your chat. Okay. But once you talk, please ensure that you are muting back again. Otherwise, such noise like this is going to be very, very challenging for us. Okay. So please, if there's any serious questions, you can ask immediately, or else you can hold it till the end And we can have a very detailed question answer session also in the end. Okay, are you all ready now? Are you ready? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so step number 1. Now here is a question for you. This is a very interesting question. How do you want to reach your destination? And don't worry, what is your destination as of now? It can be even the star or the moon, anything that is really big for you. But how do you want to reach it? Do you want to crawl? Do you want to run? Or do you want to use a scooter or a car or an aeroplane or a rocket? Type your answers in the chat. Okay, Preeti wants a rocket. Amazing. Any other answers? Okay, Sunil wants to reach in plane. Wonderful. All right, Mr. V or Miss V, I'm not sure of your name. Please put it in the chat so that I will be able to address you by name. Wants also to use rocket. Tenmori wants to go by car. Anything else? Any other reply? I think that is all. So most of you are choosing either plane or rocket. And yes, Saravanan wants to run. Okay. Now the thing is like, there is a difference between ABC and DNE, choosing DNE. In ABC, I was also into this B or C category, or not into definitely A, but at least B or C category. I was also into it, wherein I was wanting to drive my own life by myself. It is okay to do that. But you know what? It is going to actually drain your energy a lot. Okay? So imagine your destination was America and you had to run through it or go by car. It is going to be really, I would say, energy draining. Yes, for some time you will feel, okay, let me enjoy and run. But how long? That was the question for me. I really was doing this running. And there was one point really I got so exhausted in my life. And even when I chose car, that was a point. I need to keep driving, but how long? But that is not the case in D and E, where you have a very, very, a very trustworthy person to actually drive you through your life. And that is what I would call is taking the guidance of any coach or a program like this or something. So until the point I was doing by myself, I was unaware. I was actually losing energy is one thing. And second thing is, I really did not have any clue how to go about in my life. When I had to keep running, should I keep watching my body or should I keep a track of where is my route or how to go about, how long to go, where will I stay? So many things are there. All right. So all these things are overcome when I am actually taking help from people around me who are ready to actually give me that hand-holding support. And that is what actually helped me change my life from this running to rocket. And that is the spark Ignite Your Life is going to give you. And that is why we have rocket as our logo here. All right. So if you want to start actually reaching your if you want to reach your destination really relaxed, calm, happy, successfully, It is okay to take help from people who can help you achieve that. In the flight, the pilot is going to do that. In the rocket, you or the person who's having the control of the rocket is going to do. Okay, and the difference is that in the flight, you have no control, but in the rocket, you also have the control. So that is why we have the rocket as Ignite Your Life. All right. And with this small intro, I want to ask you a question. We all aspire to be very happy and successful in our life. But have we ever been taught how to be happy, how to be successful anytime, anywhere in our lives? In schools or colleges, anywhere? The answer is no, right? Not at all. And when the situations come, we use a lot in trial and error. Sometimes it works, sometimes we fail. And there are a lot of places where we are not even aware why it is failing. That is the most pathetic stage. So I'm knowing that my finances are not improving, but why? If I'm aware of the reason, then only I can improvise on that. Sometimes it's so difficult that we are not even able to find out what is the reason behind it. I know my health is not good, but why? I know my relationships are not doing well, but why? These are the places where we definitely need to take support of people, and that is going to change our lives. Yes. So the secret is that this is a secret number one I want to share with you. It's better to use a Google Map or GPRS than search alone. And Ignite Your Life is going to be such a Google Map or GPRS for you, for your life. Yes. So here is this question to all of you. What according to you is happiness, or what according to you is success? You can post your answers in the chat. Just post it in the chat. Happiness is, you can write something. Success is, you can write something. And there's no right or wrong answers. Anything is right. It is just you're going to be sharing your perspective. Yes. Just write out. Okay, happiness is being in the moment and having a routine which helps you improve in all areas. Wonderful. Both is our feelings and thoughts we have. Wonderful. Success is being satisfied and loving what you do. Great. Super Preeti and Kavya. Wonderful. Any other answers, please? Happiness means satisfying all the needs. Success means achieving everything. Okay, super Sunitji. Wonderful. So we might have lots of definitions of happiness, success, but are we really able to follow them? That is my question. And if we are able to, happiness is enjoying the breath and not worrying what will happen about not worrying whether we will have air to take next breath. Okay. Lot of definitions are there, but are we able to follow these in our life? Here you can be very frank, just say yes or no. Are we able to really follow this every moment of our life? We are all human, right? No, nobody. All these, actually following means every moment. Yes. Are we able to do it? Okay. Success is whatever thought by myself, completed the task, it's success. Okay. But every time are we able to feel this or practice this? I would say majority of the times the answer is no. Yeah. So here is what I want you to know about, happiness or success. So there are two kinds of happiness. There is temporary happiness. There is long-lasting happiness. Similarly, there are two kinds of success: temporary success, long-lasting success. Now, when I'm talking about temporary happiness, even going for a movie or, like snoozing the alarm and sleeping back, everything comes into it. But later on, when I have to see the consequences of it, it is going to be really bad. Yeah, that is temporary happiness. When I'm talking about long-term happiness, it's about the energy and enthusiasm that you carry in your life, and that is going to actually give you the spirit always in your life. Okay, so similarly goes to your success also. There is temporary success wherein you win an argument with your friend. In the long run, it means that you're losing the friend himself. Okay, there is temporary success, there is permanent success. All right, but I want to tell you that anytime when we choose temporary happiness or temporary success, it's not going to give space to long lasting happiness or long lasting success. Now, here's a secret I want to share with you, wherein in Ignite Your Life, you will be focusing about how to create long lasting happiness and long lasting success for yourself. How many of you would love to do it? Type love in the chat. How many of you would love to create long lasting happiness and long lasting success for yourself? Wonderful. Only Preeti loves. What about others? Yes, Sunil loves. Beautiful. Okay, so I will share the success story of, let me, yeah, before we go into how to do it, I'm going to be sharing a small success story with you. Okay, hold on. So far, how many of you are really loving it? How many of you are excited to learn more? Say, I want more. IWM. That is called I want more. Type IWM. Okay, type IWM in the chat. Great. Are you able to see? Yeah. Are you able to see? Yes.
Happy morning, friends. This is Cheetna Soni here. I just finished a course from Has Academy, Purni Coach. Thank you so much, Purni Coach. You took us so beautifully in all the dimension of life, health, wealth, love, bliss, and spiritual life. The points I have implemented in my life is gratitude. I feel grateful and thankful each and every moment, and writing down the affirmations. Morning waking up at 5, and as soon as I wake up with full zest and energy, I just write down all the affirmations and self-love. How to love ourselves so that we can love others. And one more very important thing I learned is manage finance, manage our money. Amazing learning. Thank you. Thank you so much, Purni and Has Academy. And I strongly recommend that each and everyone should experience this course. Thank you. Happy morning, friends.
Okay. So this is actually our previous batch participant called Ms. Chetna. She's a wonderful person and very beautiful soul. And I just wanted to share this with you so that, this is going to also be an inspiration for you. Okay. So that is the thing, like, now comes the next question. Having known this, please complete the following sentence. I am happy if, and I am successful if. Just complete it. When are you happy and when are you successful? There are a lot of people where this is the first time we are even thinking of when am I happy, when I am successful, right? I've not even had the time in my life to think about when I'm really happy, when I'm really successful, when do I feel all that? Okay, I'm happy if I'm all, I'm happy if I am Ali. Oh, sorry. Okay, if your family is happy, you're happy. That is why you meant I'm happy with my family. Okay, wonderful. Anybody else? I'm happy if my wishes become true. Nice. Okay. I'm successful when I follow my passion. Okay. Wonderful. All right. You must be still thinking over this question, but I would say it's a little tricky one, and I'm happy when others around me are happy with me. Okay. Now, you know what? All these are very subjective terms which you cannot guarantee. Can you guarantee that every moment you will choose these things? Now, Meera has said, I'm happy when others are happy with me. I would say that there are a lot of situations where people will not be happy with you. Okay. And I would say that a lot of places where you will not be able to choose your passion, Priti. And there are a lot of situations where you are not going to be with your family. You need to manage sometimes alone. And there are a lot of situations where, your wishes are not going to be true. Yes. And happiness depends and change according to our surroundings. Very true. Very truly. It is so subjective wherein you cannot sustain your happiness or success always when you attach an if to it. But I'm going to give you a solution to this today itself. Are you ready for that? Are you ready? Type ready. Type ready. Are you ready? Wonderful.
Yes.
So, you know what? Like, I went to a cancer institute where I saw beautiful children. They know they're going to die any moment. And still, they were so bubbling with energy and so much of laughter and smile in their face. You know what? I was really wondering what makes them so happy. And that I really saw a athletes event where Olympic event where the person who won the Olympics as second place, silver medal. The gold was happy. Okay, the bronze was very happy. But the silver medal, the person who won the silver medal was sitting and crying. I could not imagine what more successful can be for a person who has won the silver medal and she's crying because she lost the gold medal in 2 seconds. These two incidents really stuck hard on me. How are people be able to be happy? How are people not able to feel success even in those moments? And that really gave this realization. This is what I want you all to remember. I'm happy if I choose happiness. I'm successful if I choose success. Even if I fail, if I choose that I'm going to be successful next time, let me go and work all out for it. Then I really feel successful. There was a boy in the class, I used to teach for students, and there was one boy who failed in the exam and he was so happy about it. Okay, he came and I was wondering why this boy is so happy. And I called him, see, you got only 30%. You failed in your exam. And he said, last time I got only 20%. I'm 10% more, which means that I am in the track of my success. Guys, if we can choose that way, I would say life is going to be totally, entirely different for all of us. So if we can make such brilliant choices in our life to be really happy and stay in that moment, and to be really successful and stay in that moment and keep operating our life in these operational areas, that is going to be real boost for us. How many of you are able to relate to whatever I'm saying? Type relate in the chat if you're able to relate to whatever I'm saying. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. So that is all is required, guys. And I'm going to be just sharing a very important video with you. Okay. So just, and you're going to learn a technique called smile. Very interesting technique that can help you actually be both happy and successful in your life. Okay, this is one of the techniques which I also use. So let me just share it with you. Yeah. Do you want to be happy in your life? Do you want to be successful in your life? How about being both happy and successful in your life? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a technique called smile that is going to help you become both happy and successful in your life. I'm going to be sharing with you the story of two people called Jack and Jill. Jack was a very fun-oriented person and he had lots of friends. He was very happy in his life. However, he could not be successful in his life only because of the fact that whenever any opportunities came to him, he said to himself that he can't take it up and he could not definitely push himself to go further because he was not focusing on his learning part or grooming part. On the other hand, Jill was very successful person because she was very hardworking and she took up opportunities readily. However, she could not be happy in her life because of the fact that she had no time for friends or family, nor did she enjoy the work she was doing. Here comes the smile technique as a solution for both Jack and Jill. In this technique, yes stands for self-talk. Whenever we are keeping our self-talk positive, we can also be happy and successful in SMILE technique to ensure that they're having both happiness and success in their life. Dan ensured that he is actually taking up all the opportunities that is coming through his way and made his self-talk positive. On the other hand, Jill ensured that she is making the right associations with people and also enjoying every moment of whatever she was doing. Here is my question for you. What is that you wanted to take away from the SMILE technique in order to ensure that you are living a life of happiness and success? Please post your answers in the comment box. Okay, so what is that technique you want to take away from the SMILE technique? Put it in the chat. Are you thinking you want to make your self-talk positive, or are you thinking you want to start associating with really good people who are energizing you? Ignite Your Life is one such option. Or you want to initiate opportunities. Okay, or you want to learn lifelong. Where is that you are actually lacking, or you want to take charge in your life? All, okay, self-talk. Yeah, wonderful. Great, great. Yes, there are, you can even put yes or yem or whatever, or the whole SMILE technique. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, enjoying every moment. Great. Yeah, initiating opportunities. Wonderful. Beautiful. Lot of, I think there's lots of learning from this. Yes. So guys, research states that, okay, 30%, only 30% of the people who feel happy in this entire world. And there are only 10% of the people who are feeling really successful within them. All right. So if you want to know your current happiness and success score, and I would say that majority of them are not even thinking or has the time to think whether their happiness, about their happiness or success. Okay. So if you want to know your happiness and success score, you can take our free quiz that is going to be shared with you. The link will be shared with you, provided you have made your registrations. I think all of you have made your registration, right? In the registration link. If you have not made, please let me know. I want to include your number so that we can actually share the link with you. If you have sent the registration, if you have made the registration, it will be taken care. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so now going to the second step. Now that you know, you have an idea what is real happiness, what is real success, where do I need to focus, all those things. Let us now go into the secrets formula for building your happiness and success. Are you ready for that? Yes, are you ready? Wonderful, wonderful. So this is the secret success formula. Okay. Absolute happiness is equal to your health plus wealth plus relationship plus spirituality all aligned. Now health, wealth is there and the spirituality is in between. That is the crux which is going to operate every bit of this. Now when you are able to align all them into a purpose for your life, that is when you can feel your happiness and success. And how to do that? How to do that? That is the biggest question. Now here is a poll question to you. How many of you feel you have health challenges? That means you don't feel that you have the health that you truly deserve, or wealth challenges or career related challenge, which means that you are not feeling that wholesomeness when you think about your career or wealth. So you can even choose to have an overlap of that A, B, C, and D. You can just type AB or BC or ABCD, wherever you have the challenges, you can just type that. Okay, there are also another category who is not aware of any challenge. All right, we also have that category. Okay, like, you know, very much I was into that category where I did not know that I had a relationship challenge unless I worked on it. And I was like totally blaming other people who were leaving me. Okay. I was thinking that person is wrong. That person is wrong. But why is that anybody has to leave when I don't have a problem inside me? Now that is where I started operating on that challenge in me. Okay. So many of you have said that A, B, and D, lot of options have come. Yeah, something is missing. Wonderful. So here is what I want you to just close your eyes and experience. Are you able to clearly now see and hear? Yes? Type yes in the chat if you're able to clearly see and hear. Okay. So this is what I want you to just experience. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself traveling in pitch dark in a highway. You're driving the car. Okay. You're driving the car and it is pitch dark and your headlight goes off. Are you able to hear me clearly? Okay. Tenmori, I think everybody are able to hear. You need to check there. Okay. So imagine that you're traveling in the car. You're driving your car in the pitch dark and your headlight goes off. What will you do? Okay, you will stop the car. What else you will do? Anybody else? Any other options? Okay, I don't know how to drive. Imagine you know to drive and you're driving. What will you do? It's scary to even imagine. Okay, so guys, this is what happened. Whatever you have typed now, anything is right or wrong answer is fine. But whatever you have typed now is what you will be obviously doing in your life also. In a situation where you have no clarity on how to go about. Say you had your health challenge or you had your wealth challenge. And if you are not having the clarity on how to go about it, this is what you're going to, either you're going to stop or slow down or just get afraid and sit on it or blindly follow whatever the direction your life goes. Anything of that. Are you able to relate to whatever I'm saying? Yes. So that is what, though you have the talent, you are wonderful person who can drive anything, though you have all the talent, but if you don't have the clarity on how to go about, that is what is going to stop you. So guys, all of you, just tell to yourself, clarity is power. You can even type in the chat. All of you type in the chat, clarity is power. Yes. And if anybody can gift you that clarity, it is none other than you yourself. Okay. Clarity is power. And all the answers are within you. Yes. So you have led your past, you are living your present. But what your future is going to be is all about the actions that you can take now. All right. So here is what Ignite Your Life can do to you. See, there are a lot of areas where you know and others also know that you know about you. And there are areas where you don't know, but others know that you are that. And there are areas, but you know, others don't know, your hidden spots. But you know, all these areas also can be managed by you. But there is one area where you also don't know, others also don't know. And this is what is going to be called as the blind spot for you. And that is what is creating so many challenges in your life. Yes. And if you can actually reduce this area in your life, that is when you will see upliftment in your life. How many of you are able to get this, whatever I say? Just type IGI, which means I get it. Okay. Just type I get it or IGI. Wonderful. So in Ignite Your Life, what you're going to be doing is this. In all your areas, the first step would be you will find your gaps, where and why things are going wrong. You have the beautiful assessments that would help you easily find your gaps. And then once you find your gap, you're going to use the tools and techniques that we are going to readily give you, that is going to readily take you to the next level that you truly deserve. Isn't that amazing? Yes. But if you are not going to be adopting this and you want to find it all by yourself, the journey is possible. I'm not telling the journey is not possible, but it is going to be time consuming. By the time you have found out so many things, you would have got many gray hairs in your head. Okay. Uh, so that is what is really your journey is all about, where we are there committed to help you achieve this. All right. And this is something which I want everyone to understand. There are a lot of you who will think only my wealth is a challenge or only my health is challenge. If only I have at least $1,000, I would be able to live a happy and successful life. If I have good health, I will be. Now guys, when it is all going to be like a funnel leading to your fulfillment in life, soul fulfillment in life. Now if any of it is blocked, you cannot reach your soul fulfillment. Nothing will flow into it. And that is why you feel that emptiness or no meaning for your life. But if there is a free flow in all of it, then this gets increased. And that is where you see that enrichment. Okay. Just a minute. So that is where, like before Ignite Your Life, I was giving programs separately for health, separately for wealth. It doesn't work because when they got really okay in the health, if there was a drain in relationship, then again they are going to have the drain in all these factors. Okay, imagine they worked on their health and their relationship takes a toll. They're going to be feeling still emotionally down, and again that is going to help their affect their health. Okay, imagine they worked on their wealth, but their spiritual or the alignment or life purpose is not there. Again it gets doomed and they need to start from beginning. So that is why we thought it is always essential to work on all the aspects of your life, and that is what Ignite Your Life is going to give to you. Okay. I since of time is not there, I'm not going to be showing this to you. I will share it with you, the testimonial of Mrs. Sumati, who finished Ignite Your Life and the next level called Life Mastery, and now she's into life coaching with us. All right, I'm going to share that with you. So here is what is your journey all about. So you are going to be learning powerful tools and simple techniques that can help you live a life of complete happiness and success. All right. And ways to attain emotional mastery, increase your financial success, and maintain overall happiness and success at peak always. All right. And all you need to do is, it is just going to be, last time it was 10 days, but now it's 5 days. 1 hour, 2 hours each. That is all is going to be the change. All right. So what you will be learning is this. Day one, you will learn about the everything about the various levels of happiness, your self-analysis of your happiness and success quotient, create a blueprint for your life using Aladdin's lamp activity to understand the essence of your life. And in your day two, you will learn how to manage your emotions. And secondly, you will also learn how to master yourself. Now, unless you know the art of mastering yourself, it is not possible for you to have any access to outside or master anything outside. Okay, in day three, you're going to learn 5 more techniques of self-mastery and most importantly, analysis of your career and finance. And in day 4, you're going to analyze your current social and relationship status and lots of also learn relationship rules that can help you totally operate your complete relationships with utmost happiness and success. And because it's all about how you deal them, that is going to give you the support and energy to deal your life. All right. And day 5, you will learn, analyze your current spiritual quotient contribution and create a whole blueprint of how you can go about in your life. Guys, this amazing 5 days journey, and you're also there with the bonus. How many of you love bonus? Apart from this Ignite Your Life course, you're going to get lots of bonus. How many of you love it? Type I love bonus or ILV. Okay, if you want to do it as 1 hour for 10 days, we have an option where you can take it at your own convenience from our online program. You can take that course also, and we will be there to support you. All right. But the live program is going to happen only for 5 days. If you want to be in live, that also is okay. You can take any options, and once you are there as into our family of Ignite Your Life, you can attend this course any number of times later on also. Like, you will have a lot of our previous batch people also coming and attending. Yeah, you can attend it anytime also. Okay, so the timing is going to be from 6 to 8 in the evening. That is going to be the time. And for if you want to have 1 hour for 10 days, we have done it for 3 batches, 1 hour for 10 days. But what really happens is, of course, in the beginning, people are really for 5 days or 6 days, they give you a complete Josh. But later on, sometimes there is a drop. Okay, 10 days, there is a drop. So what we suggested is, like, let us squeeze everything and give us a beautiful capsule to you, which is easy for you to just take it up. That is why we came up with this 5 days module and 2 hours every day. But if you want it as 1 hour, we also can have that option of giving you our online registration. In online registration, it is a 1 hour module every day. You can take it in your own time. All right. Okay. So now this 5 days module, all right, has bonus. So actual price of Ignite Your Life is 9,999 because that is the lowest, I would say, but you're not going to be given that price. Okay, you are very special because you are going to be among, the first few seminars that we are going to have, and you have taken your time off for your life to create that success and happiness in your life. So we are going to be very good to you. Just hold on. Apart from this Ignite Your Life course, you also get 21 days happiness and success challenge course absolutely free. And you also get 5 doors of happiness and 5 secrets of success courses also absolutely free. Okay. And so this is what you will be getting in the nutshell. The program cost is this. You get a 21 days challenge, 5 doors of happiness, 5 keys of success, and one-to-one coaching with me, which amounts to at least 18,000, where your investment is going to be just 2,300. Okay. So this you can even take a screenshot and keep it. This is a mega offer that we want to offer just for you people. Okay, just for you people who have taken time to come and attend this seminar. Okay, and you can be sure that you are chosen, you are handpicked to attend this course. Otherwise, our program reaches to at least thousands of people, where you have been chosen to attend this today. I would say that because there are a lot of people who want to attend, but through some means they won't be able to attend. I've seen that. But if you are able to make this program, that is going to be really amazing. Okay, that is really going to be amazing. And this is going to be available for the next 24 hours only. All right, this offer that I'm going to be giving you is just for 24 hours. Why we want to restrict this is because of the fact that we all know that our mind really plays such bonkers, right? And anything that you want to say that it is productive for you, it will have all the reasons to stop it. Yes. So the more the time you give for it to decide, the more excuses only it is going to give to you. And that is why we want to just restrict to 24 hours. And most importantly, we want to encourage people to start taking action in their life. That is more important. Lot of times we are not able to achieve, not because that we are not capable. It is because we lack that spirit of taking action. I want to write a book. I've been planning for it for 2 years, 3 years. It is not that I am not capable. It is that I've been postponing. I've been become a prey for my mind. Okay, so this is something which we really don't want it to happen for all of you. And that is why this 24 hours restriction is given. So guys, if you wanted to start taking charge of your life and start moving forward and analyzing what all is really required and how you can create that josh in your life, I would say start to immediately take action. All you need to do is you can actually do a Google Pay to my number displayed here, or if you want to send an account transfer, just message IGL account transfer to my number. I will be sending the account details to you. Okay, and once you pay, you need to send a screenshot with your name, WhatsApp number and email ID. And so that we will be able to understand that you have paid, and we will also note it down in our records. Okay, so thanks for attending. Again, I want to say clarity is power. And if you are able to be clear on your destination and how to go about it, you are definite to reach it. And that is what Ignite Your Life is going to be giving you in nutshell. Okay, so happy that you are all there and made time to attend the whole program. Thank you so much. Any doubts? Now the floor is open for the next 5 minutes. You can ask any doubts you have. Or what is your key learning from the program? That also you can share. Any doubts or any sharing? 1 minute. Let me unmute all of you. Yeah, you can now unmute and talk.
Okay, hi, I'm Preeti here.
Hi, Preeti.
I would be, thank you for clearing all my doubts, but
Yeah.
I still have one in picture that would be, supposedly I take your 5 days live program, right? Which you said the hours would be 2 hours duration.
Yes.
So if I simultaneously want the online session as well, which I can go through anytime, as you said, you will be giving us at any point of time,
Yes.
you can come and
Yes. You can
take
have
that.
the access to it.
So we'll have the access lifelong to it,
Yeah.
right? Perfect. So fine. I'll definitely let you know about it. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yes. Sure. Sure.
And my takeaway, I would say, I really love the happiness
Technique.
thing you talked about, and that's really helpful. And what I would do is association of people is very important.
Very, very,
So I would be doing that if I would be taking your course for sure. So that
very
part
true.
I would take care. And yeah, definitely that's what I plan to do.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Very nice. I'm waiting to have you, Preeti. Nice.
Same here, dear.
What about others? Anybody else wants to share anything? Tenmori, how did you like the program? Are you there? Saravanan?
Yeah, hi.
Tenmori is there. Yeah.
The program was very beautiful.
Thank
The
you.
I had some connectivity issues, so I was going on and off, and otherwise the program was very nice. Since I know you from the scratch, I can see how you have transformed. Really, I can feel the difference.
Wonderful.
So,
Wonderful.
yeah, so I can see how what the program will offer me or offer the person who takes it,
Yeah.
how they get transformed. I can see you as a success model and relate it.
Very true. See, what we follow, that is what we can even share to people. No?
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'm not sharing anything that I don't follow at all. That is very true.
true. Looking forward.
Yeah, wonderful. Looking forward to have you also. And what about Saravanan ji? Are you there? Okay. So with this, we come to the end of today's session. Thank you so much for your 100% participation and spirit, and looking forward to have all of you in the session also. Take care. Wishing you abundance of happiness and success.
Thank you so much. Wishing you all the success. Looking forward to
Thank
be
you.
a part of the course.
Yeah, wonderful. Take care.
Yeah. Bye bye.